Greetings, I'm Demonac, and it's arena time. That smoldering crowned key and that big thing that says 9 indicates that I've reached the final video. This time we go until the end. Actually, we go until I lose 1 game or win 3. Either way, it ends this video. Probably right away, because I must have pushed my luck too far at this point with my 8 consecutive wins, but we are in a bit of a weird place because I am an outside context opponent for these guys, and vice versa. They have cards from the new expansion. I don't. But as the new expansion came in, the arena lost all the cards from Noxramas and Goblins vs. Gnomes, of which I have a few, including a buttload of Shieldbots. So I don't know how much that has played into my succeeding against these people. I think it's less that I have this amazing stuff. I think it's more that the arena climate has changed and people don't know what to expect as they're going through and choosing cards. So that maybe they are making less good arena decks for this short window when the set is so new and unfamiliar to them. This is not a good hand. I need a Shieldbot. Or one of my 1-drops. I have a couple 1-cost minions. I have like a Worgen, I think. I haven't seen him in 1,000 years. But I also have like the 2/1 mech. Apparently a little bit of Diet Coke-induced gas. My opponent has slow choosing fever, but... okay. I'm gonna stifle my complaints about that. It's not the minion that I wanted, but it's a 2-cost card. You can potentially save my butt as long as whatever my opponent plays doesn't have 3 hit points. Please proceed to play something weak that has 2 hit points. Preferably no good abilities. Also, bite me. Well then. I'm going to preserve my options now.
Reporting for duty.
Your guy stomps that. If you have a Mortal Coil, you were going to draw a card at some point. I'm not really concerned about that. In fact, if you played a Mortal Coil, it might prevent you from playing a 2-cost minion, so it'd be fine. Tiny Knight of Evil. Slightly concerning. Now, the question is, do I play him and shrink the Tiny Knight, who might grow if there's more discarding, but discarding is... Or I could just play the Argent Lance and kill that, but I'm not going to be attacking this turn anyway, so what do I care about a 1/2 taunt? So, yeah. The even tinier Knight of Evil, which could still, like, kick my ass with the discards. Although my opponent would have to discard 2 cards to get him back to big enough to kill this guy. You have a pair of 1/2s out there. Doesn't that seem kind of sad? I mean, seeing how the game has gone, there's like nothing bad that you've done. You've played 2 perfectly good minions. It just 1/2s are usually bad. You had him from the start, and he's already down to 3. That guy's better than I thought, right? Because he's a 4/4 for 6, but every turn at the start of your turn, his cost is reduced by 1. I guess if you start the game with him, he goes faster. So that's actually, god damn it, that's like nasty. Now I could consecrate and then trade him to kill that.
Let me think.
I could consecrate and then hit my opponent for 2. Let that be alive, which is bad, but potentially I could stab it late. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. I should probably just consecrate and kill it. I could also stab this guy and then kill him and then still have that. No, yeah, let's save the consecrate. Let's not, like, go all out with the consecrate quite yet.
For justice.
Just kill the things normal style. Of course, I lose the joust even against 3 cards. I don't really expect to get a 3rd use out of this wing. It's just a bad weapon. But a bad weapon is still an okay card, oftentimes. Like, a 2/2 weapon for 2 is useful. Especially in the arena. But seriously, you couldn't just, like, give it the 3rd use or something. it'll be interesting. This was like a 2/2 weapon for 2, and it's like your opponent loses their next joust. Now they'd have to name the joust mechanic. It's technically not named on the cards. The cards just describe it. But yeah. Consecrate and then take a buttload of damage from hitting him with this, and then I just have like a 1/1 out there. It's not ideal, but I think it's the best alternative. Ow. How much value is there in buffing this doomed guy? It's probably bad, but I've got the mana burning a hole in my pocket. I really want to use this to kill something generally. I don't want to put it on him, and then because my opponent could use anything that kills minions, anything, and just kill this guy. I've hardly even had minions out there so far, so he's probably got a handful of things that kill minions. No, let's just save it. Even though I'll probably desperately want that mana later. Even if he doesn't kill it, that doesn't prove that he wouldn't have killed it if it was actually a 4/1.
It's time for a lot of blood.
That guy's kind of dangerous. 3/5 for 4. Enraged, he gets +2 attack, so he's like a 5/5 once he's taken any damage. Of course, the damage will still have stayed. Buffing him actually doesn't make him big enough to kill that, unfortunately. I think the thing to do is Catify. I'm wondering about, this is so weird. If I play him, then he's out there to just enrage that guy, and then Buddy will be like a 5/3, and then my cat can't kill him right. Whereas if I just suicide this guy, then the cat should be fine to kill him, but then how's my board position against when anything else happens? Because the situation's going to change.
To battle!
I don't know. Probably a stupid move. In sudden death! Although, opponent's got 2 minions alive, maybe he plays 2 more minions and I get to mind control 1. I don't know. I'm guessing no. Watch him just do 1 damage somehow to enrage his own guy, and then hit me for 5, and make me look like an idiot for losing to 1/1 for no reason. Okay. There's some card drawing.
Get it out! Get it out!
That guy is interesting. Alright, this could be worse. Let's mind control first, and then go from there. There's the one I injured. So again, since he's a new card, I should point out, he's a 1/1, Death Rattle, summon a 1/1. The Shadow Beast is not a demon. Yes, it's a ripoff. But, yeah, he is still 2 1/1s for the price of 1/1/1. 1. 1. But I think we're going to kill this, because my health is low. I am definitely on the defensive out of us. And I could play this because my opponent's not going to have a secret. The odds of my opponent getting a secret are incredibly slim. There are some random things that could happen. I think I'm going to play this guy. And I think I have so many minions out there, I don't want to play him. Maybe that's a mistake, but I mean, I could easily see an area effect coming and killing everything. This guy messes with the math, right? No, he doesn't. Never mind. The 1/1 does still kill him, and then the 2/4 does kill my cat. So, okay, nothing has really changed that much. He stops the 1/1 from killing my, 3/1 after the gnome suicides to kill the cat. So, whatever. He's not doing too bad. He is a pretty solid 1-drop. For all that Taunt is poo-pooed as that's not an ability, it doesn't help you win. Except when it does. My neck is sore. I did not expect to be sitting here so long when playing sudden death matches. I have other stuff to do today. But I did get 9 wins. I'm hoping to get a package soon. You did not kill the cat. You have a plan to kill the cat? Or your shadow plan? Damn, that hurts. Although you don't have an army left, so could be worse. Yeah, look at that Shadow Beast. It is not a demon, because bite me, that's why. Hi.
Job done.
Oh, you're a holdover from goblins and gnomes, too. No, you're not. What the... I thought they were going out. Are they still in the... Is the arena just wild? I've been wrong all this time. I could have sworn the arena was going to go with standard, though, where you were only going to... Okay, I don't know. That takes away my main excuse for winning, so fight me again. I don't know. Things are getting a little painful here. Taunt would be nice, because I could just die. I could thoroughly just die.
The light does not discriminate. I am ready.
Too much stuff. I only had one card, but oh man, that is 9 damage. My opponent only needs 4 more damage to kill me. I was sure that, like, if those cards are going out of standard, I'm not wrong about that. I thought the arena was going to follow standard. That is so weird. Are the new cards just making people's decks worse? I think my main excuse was still they're not used to all these new cards and they're messing up what they're getting. You know, I guess if all the old cards are in too, then people are going to be trying to do mech-related stuff that is not going to work because mechs have been diluted. For a whole set, there have been relatively few new mechs added. Did you get a way to kill me? Looks like maybe not. And you were taking out my army a little bit. Oh, only a little bit. Okay. You are still taking me out. I have to kill a lot of stuff to make it. That is not helping. Buff him, kill that. Okay. I'm gonna kill, like, everything. I can't do it. Because right off, I can kill that. I could buff him and kill that. There's still a 2-1 loot hoarder out there. So my opponent would only need 1 more damage to kill me. Might not get 1 more damage. I don't know. I don't see any way I can do it better, though. Like, I can use this and kill that, and then buff him and kill that, and then lose the buff. That's not better. I'm pretty sure I don't have a way to do it. So...
Weapon ready. Like it.
Gonna have to hope my opponent doesn't draw stuff. I guess I can put it all on the table at this point.
The battle.
I don't know. I don't see much point in hitting that guy for 1. Do you have 1 point of damage you can do to me? There it is. So ends my run. No. Why are the old sets not going? Like that is weird. It's just everything. Okay, well, let's see about the next question. Because the old way was like whatever pack you bought most recently, that was what you got in the arena, and then they changed it when Josie dumbass set came out. So I did get one of the new packs. I don't know if that's short term or just luck. Let's see what I get. I'll take this. Polluted Hoarder, we just saw, is twice the size of a Loot Hoarder, but same number of cards. Twisted Worgen, he's like the 2-1 for 1, but he costs 1 more and has a whole 1 more attack. Eldritch Horror, I have lots of those. He's like big, not great for the cost. This is my 4th Forbidden Ritual. Give me the Forbidden Shaping. This is not the worst of the Forbidden cards, but like, because the Mage one is terrible. But like, stop giving me the same one. Give me different ones, you piece of crap. Crap them all. Now there's a Tavern Brawl. I haven't played it yet though, so that's to you. I'm gonna go play a ranked standard game using my priest deck. My Reformed Priest deck. All those decks are crossed out because they all have cards that are no longer available in the format. What is going to happen? There are probably a lot of people. I haven't seen Khadgar yet.
Knowledge is power.
The light shall bring victory.
Wait, another mage? There's like a million mages apparently. I'm gonna pitch that. I'm gonna pitch you two and try and draw some more cheap things. I have a lot of expensive things in my deck, like Archthief Reform. That's not helping. Squelch you, even though I've never heard you. Oh, I'm fine. I'll not squelch him because you two may not have heard his new dialogue or whatever. Can't imagine it's that exciting. And worm, that's not great. Although this deals with it okay.
Drink with me, friend.
Our background is nice and Cthulhian. Epic stuff out of that. Yeah, get out of here, tentacles. They're too big, I can't get rid of them. You can pop all the both of them. You didn't kill him and you didn't buff your guy, so I can kill your guy. Or ultimate draw.
Is someone injured?
I can draw a card, kill your guy, and not lose mine. I am super happy with that turn. That turn went as well as it could possibly have gone. There were no alternative draws I could have gotten that were better than that for that particular situation. Khadgar this. He's probably going to Khadgar this. Probably going to Khad harder. Khadgarder. No, the Arcane Blast, you have killed my panda. You have killed my panda. Shadowward Death. We're going to hope that guy doesn't get big enough to Shadowward Death. So obviously the thing to do is this.
Are you my master?
That's right. Cthulhu. Or Cthulhu, as the case may be. So, victory plan is mostly Cthulhu. My deck is slower and control-y. Trying to decide, should I hit that guy and then healer to draw a card? I can draw a card from this. I can give taunt to this. I'm not sure that helps me that much. I think I'm probably just going to draw the card.
Right away.
Greetings, fellow seeker of truth. Job done.
Yeah, now we heard what he said. He says, "Greetings, fellow seeker of truth." I don't know why he says it. I don't know why you would bother clicking greeting. Because I am not that into this kind of stilted pseudo-social interaction. Bolt is bad. It would have been nice to have her shielded, but trying to draw cards efficiency. Doing anything else? I assume you're just gonna kill her. Yeah. What else are you gonna do? Unless you wanted to shoot your own mana worm. Twilight Elder, unfortunately he is pretty close to in range of that thing now. But let's get him out there going.
Do you hear its call?
Giving him taunt is pretty worthless, but having another minion out is not, so I'm gonna do this.
Listen closely.
He gives Cthulhu +1/+1 at the end of my turn every turn, so. He's also at the 3/4 for 3. He's perfectly so. I love 3/4 for 3. I don't know if I will love it less, the way the, because every time there's an expansion, the distribution of stats, like what works out well in practice, can change.
Observe and reflect.
Fireball. Ow. So you want to keep the worm alive, because you could have fireballed me and then the worm could have killed him. You wouldn't have worm. I'm hoping the worm will kill this. I suppose a reasonable hope. I'm not too concerned about that. I'm going to draw a card. Shadow Madness. That's not useful right now.
I got
So that here. Yes, I could have played one of these, but you notice the Twilight Dark Matter, if my Cthulhu has at least 10 attack, These heal me for 10. And my deck is slow and controlly because my objective is to Cthulhu my opponent. I don't know what my opponent's objective is. It is probably also slow and controlly, judging by the way he's been playing. So every time, this guy is kind of like the Salamander, the Flamekeeper, but he just freezes a random enemy every time you cast a spell. Now that random enemy could also be me, like the player, which is usually a waste of time. Freezing my minion is pretty annoying though. I don't think that's going to help. Although it'll freeze a random opponent's thing if I Shadow Madness them. Do I play one of these without getting the health? Cthulhu's only a 9/9. Again, it's supposed to be slow and controlly. Having out the 6/5 wouldn't hurt, but I should probably just not worry about that so much. Now, do I heal myself for 2, or do I heal this? They're going to heal me for a lot, so I should just heal this. And I guess I'll give a taunt. I don't know. The taunt giving is not that essential to this deck. These guys might get turned into something else. I'm not sure what to replace them with. But they seem to serve the purpose of helping me stay in the game early on, and being sort of slow and controlly for later on. Now that my opponent has multiple things out, if any of these are alive, if any of these guys survive, it might be a good time to Holy Nova. Alternatively, I might just want to Shadow Madness Freezer Boy. What the heck is he? His art? He's pretty weird looking from his art. But like a big troll mask, I guess. Okay. Do you have any 1-cost spells that you're going to play for free on me now, or are you done your turn? Because you could Arcane Blast something for like, I don't know, like 4 damage. No, I'm going to get a good Holy Nova turn. Oh, this is so awesome. But not for right this second. So I can Holy Nova pretty well. In fact, I can hit all of those guys, and then Holy Nova, and get all my guys healed back up. Not have to actually go and do anything. And everything will die.
I got this. I got this.
Yeah, my health is fine. I'll heal her. Now, my opponent's probably going to start playing huge, really deadly things soon, because they're playing as slow a game as I am. The environment with the new set is definitely bent towards control. I don't know if people are going to find sort of rushdown decks that work well. I would not be surprised. But there's so many cards that are strongly beneficial to control. Like, if I get one more thing that buffs my Cthulhu, then I can play Bran from Double Battle Cries, play one of these, and heal myself for 20. You're playing Forbidden Flame? Did you not watch my thing where I explained to everyone that that card is bad? Like, super, super bad.
I am Rafal, the Supreme Archaeologist.
Do I want to fill a board with 3/3 mummies? They're really strong, but they're also thwartable, whereas the Timepiece of Horror will just do the damage. The Lantern of Power would also let me take a Northstar Cleric and beat your face in. Cthulhu's already going to do this, eventually. That's not to say that doing more of it is bad.
Fellow seeker of truth.
I'm going to take the Lantern of Power, and I'm going to squelch you, because all you've said twice is twice you've greeted me, which is really silly. So this has the flaw that I have to have a minion alive, preferably a minion who can attack. That guy is cool, still. 6/6 for 5, and he can do things. That guy's pretty cool. He's only a 2/2 for 3, which is terrible stats, but he does 1 damage to all enemy minions, which is pretty not terrible, frankly. So, things I could do. I could steal one of your dudes, hit one of your other dudes with him, and when he dies, take his 2/1. I could heal him to draw a card. I could kill something with him and then heal him to draw a card. Don't know if I want to waste this. I'm concerned that bigger, worse things are going to come out. I could buff him to Gargantuan size and hit you for 17. I don't think that's the move right now. I think we're going to play this.
Is someone injured?
Yeah. Hit that for 5, he'll be down to 2. And heal for 2. He'll be pretty fragile. So I may want to Shadow Word Death that instead. Yeah, that's fine for later. That was an excessive waste of stuff, but I have a ton of cards right now. And I did draw a card in the deal. And I have like a 7/7 out there.
I'm not lonely.
That guy's still really good. That's a good 3-cost minion. Oh, you got a free secret to play? Oh, you have a secret now. Oh. Abomination. I don't think that's what I need right now. Could be wrong. So, do I have lethal? 17, 18, 19, 20. Not even close. I don't have the greatest ways to kill them right now. It's kind of inconvenient. Kill this.
Yes!
No effigy, no duplicates. Okay. I think I'm gonna play her.
How many fingers do you see?
Now, if I waste this, I'm gonna be really short of Shadow Deaths, because there won't be any left. On the other hand, this guy will be dead. Oh, counter or Spellbender. Okay, Spellbender dies instead. That's not the end of the world. I'm actually going to trade her to kill that, even though drawing cards is awesome. I think stalemating this board is fine. My opponent has fewer cards than me. I do push it. Oh my god, that is terrible. That is not what I needed at all.
Aha!
These enemy can't attack, and then you kill... You don't kill her? What do you mean you don't kill her? Are you insane? I think you have miscalculated the situation, person. I so want to just, like Brewmaster him back to my hand. Which would be a hilarious play, but I do also want him dead instantly, immediately yesterday. So... I don't remember the Green Lantern Oath. I apologize.
This hurt?
Got the punching people oath down, though. I really want to panda him.
Class.
Not worry about you. You do have a fireball, so you can get rid of her if you trade your guy, but then you're going to have no stuff, and I've still got stuff. These guys won't gain me 10 health yet, though, because my Cthulhu is still stuck at 9/9. I don't have actually enough of the various things that boost Cthulhu in here. Hasn't been much of a problem in the past, but you can't finish him. There's a Twilight Elder. Excellent. Oh, I do win. I was going to hit you for 7, return him to my hand so I could recast him and get more crazy things, play an Elder, and just, yeah, you were done. Playing Standard is good, though, because there are several quests where you get more free packs of cards for, like, winning games in Standard and stuff, so keep up with that. But my next arena run is going to feature cards from Whispers of the Old Gods. So that's going to be fun and way different, entering a whole new era of the arena next time. If you found that useful or entertaining, or if you enjoy cookies, hit the like button. And don't forget to subscribe to Demonac Games for more Hearthstone Arena and other gaming videos.